By the great name of Almighty Allah, who is most merciful and most compassionate. This is our final project and we want to talk about solution of poverty in Islamic view. Our group members are
Muhammad Khalid Ahmadi,
Rustam Sadiqi,
Asadullah Sadiqi.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Poverty is a state or condition in which a person or community is faced with lack of financial resources and essentials to enjoy a minimum standard of life and well-being that is considered acceptable in society, and Islam provides solutions to all problems that are faced by humanity. One of the most widespread and dangerous problems faced by humanity is poverty, hunger, or starvation. There is nothing more horrifying than the realizations that we live happily here. Millions of human beings live in hunger and face to starvation. The majority of world populations today live in poverty. It is clear that the world systems we have set up today is unjust and inhuman. Otherwise, how can we allow these situations to continue with less than 10% of the world population controlling over 90% of the wealth and resources on this earth? So we can solve this easily by zakat as follows.
Tax is one of the main ways for government to reduce poverty. The tax can be very tough for a person, so zakat is more the economical fair way for reducing poverty among the society.
To demonstrate this, let's have Brother Adam and Brother Yusuf, and both earn 30k a year. Brother Adam is a family man. He has wife, 2 kids and house. Brother Yusuf is a single man and he lives in one apartment.
How the tax has effect on both of them. Both pay 25% tax, which equals to 7.5k. So Brother Yusuf is a single lifestyle and smaller expenses. He has plenty of money left over and he can easily pay 7.5k tax. But on the other hand, Brother Adam, he is a family man. He has a much bigger expenses like rent, utility bills, childcare and travel, and he should manage his expenses very tightly, and also he should pay 7.5k tax. So he has a small money left over at the end of each month. And let's talk about Brother Umar. He actually doesn't work. He is a billionaire son and he has millions in his account. So he enjoy from lifestyle and he has big houses, beautiful cars and so on, but he is not working. So he didn't pay any income tax despite he has a huge amount of money, and this is not very fair. Actually, the income tax does not help the government to reduce poverty among the society. So there is a better way, which Islam makes it is obligatory on every Muslims to pay a certain zakat on their accumulated wealth. The money collected from this zakat is to be contributed among the poor and needy. Zakat is a 2.5% tax. The zakat is not based on income, but it is based on surplus wealth. So coming to Brother Yusuf, he pays 2.5% tax on his surplus wealth, and this tax will not stop him going on the whole day, but he will make a reasonable tax contribution.
On the other hand, Brother Adam, he has many expenses in year, so he doesn't have a surplus wealth and he will pay no tax. So 30k is added on his income to support his family.
And Brother Omar has a huge amount of wealth, so he pays 2.5% of his surplus wealth, and it doesn't have any effect on his life. But the money which he pays in tax would really help the rest of society. The more wealth he achieves, the more tax he will pay, so the poverty will reduce from society. There is that zakat is dynamically fair for removing poverty in a society.
At the end, if all Muslims around the world pay their zakat, then the poverty will easily remove from a society or country.